Greetings one and all, RedAlphaTails here bringing you Season 2 of the Byzantium in Europa Universalis IV. And yeah, this is the converted save game of the Byzantium series from Crusader Kings 2, so if this is your first episode for you into the Season 2 of it, I would highly suggest going over and watching the CK2 version of Byzantium to see where we actually started from. Because we started from kind of a weak Byzantium and we kind of expanded quite a bit after about 200-300 years of expansionism. And with any conversion of CK2, I certainly would like to look around the map because things are fairly interesting, to say the least. Of course, Byzantium itself starts out from very high development with almost 4,000, and the Qing ironically only have 8,000, so automatically we're the strongest power on the map. We also have a vassal, Syria. I don't think I remember Byzantium having a vassal, but if you also remember from the last game, the Holy Roman Empire somewhat expanded weirdly, and they also owned Jerusalem. Well, actually no, Venice owns Jerusalem, but Jerusalem under the Holy Roman Empire owns Arabia, as well as the northern part of Russia. So that makes a lot of sense. Also, we have Mongolia. In Mongolia, the Nirvana and then the Christian version of the Mongolians. You know, there had to be two versions of them, ironically existing. You know, actually India looks fairly... actually doesn't look that bad. It actually almost nearly resembles the EU4 non-change version. The Qing exist. This really part of the map doesn't really change at all. As the Byzantines, we also own like not really Timbuktu, but we have this piece of land that actually is just completely separated from everything else. This actually is not a province, so we actually have territory that's disconnected, as well as having, I mean, like completely disconnected land everywhere. Just have parts of Scandinavia, parts of Britain, Iceland, most of France, except for Jerusalem owning Avignon. And then just bits and pieces everywhere, because we, as the Byzantines, we had to have things everywhere. Also, Xia, the Chinese own parts of Russia. That makes sense. Oh, and did I forget they also had a sunset invasion? So, as you can see, the New World is kind of, I suppose, a bit powerful. The Aztec are somewhat. I mean, actually, they're not. They're actually my vassals stronger than them, ironically. But yeah, we have the Aztecs and the Incas both just owning their part of the world. And as Byzantium, we get to, you know, just curve stomp everyone. And get these annoying pieces of land away from Venice, because Venice is the most annoying thing in the world. So anyway, let's begin. Also, ironically, even though the game ended for us in 1453, we get an extra few more years back from the EU4 save. But yeah, here we go. We are the Byzantiums, the fully cool and true Byzantium. We do have Syria, which has had 100% Liberty Desire. So I'm going to just assume they're going to break apart any second. When the game immediately starts off, they're going to break off. So that is not particularly good, though. We do actually have a 90k stack of troops sitting here. Wow, that barely even changed anything. But if they rebel, it's not the end of the world. Mainly because we can easily destroy them. So a few questions you may actually have is whether or not I'm going to actually go... Alliance? No, thank you. So a few questions you may have is that whether or not I'm going to go for my different type of idea groups, and we're probably going to go immediately to exploration to basically take care of the Aztecs. As you do as the Byzantines. Okay, since we're not at war, and we own so many forts, we're going to mothball forts, and we actually make a profit of 14 ducats. Like, do we really need a fort in the Isle of Man? I don't really think so. And with 20 patriarchal authority, we can give ourselves some aggressive expansion impact, minus 10%. Why? Well, we're going to be going to war a lot, to be honest. So, Mr. St. Nicholas, you're going to have to help us quite a bit. So, a quick interesting tidbit about Granada. Because the Aztecs took over the land so many years ago in their conquest, it turns out that Granada actually has an Aztec primary culture, but they're Catholic. And so it makes it so that the Aztec unit sprites are actually all Aztecs for some apparent reason. But this will not actually last very long, it seems. Because Granada, you don't have any alliances. What? They're parts of the Empire, and Luxembourg will protect them. Luxembourg, how strong are you? Ah, yes, Luxembourg, the one province minor. I suppose I'll send one army over to take care of the world conquest country of Luxembourg. Oh, we have an heir to the throne. And I can see the game automatically knows what names we have named our succession earlier, as we have appropriately named our heiress do better. Ah, we have heir do better Lacresse. But it's actually a 4-2 which is actually not that bad. Okay, well finally, since the Empire could be a problem, we're just gonna declare war for Granada. And we'll see if, there we go, Luxembourg. Oh, you're trying to run away? No, thank you. Well, okay, Luxembourg. Force your religion and make you my vassal. Which I think would be hilarious. Oh, and we do have the Renaissance. Where did the Renaissance exactly start? Oh! The Renaissance started in Beijing. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. You know, the Chinese Renaissance, it all started in Beijing, everyone. Okay, yep, you're just giving up. I want you to change to my religion, and yeah, there we go. Oh, new Holy Roman Emperor. This is going to happen a lot, isn't it? You have the country of Susa, who is... Oh, look at that, a 3-province minor. That's not that much of a surprise. And let's just finish Granada off. Oh, who's going to be upset? Granada? Well, I mean, you're not exactly going to last long, are you? There we go. Granada's all mine for the taking. Like, also Luxembourg hates me. I wonder why. We're doing so well. Oh, jeez. That's a lot more people than I expected. Oh. Everyone wants a nice rebellion, don't they? Now let's never have to deal with rebels again. Said no one ever. At least the fact that I own most of the map, people just... The game just goes so bad. The game just comes by so quickly. Like not in a care in the world. Oh, 22,000 men. That's a bit more than I expected. Oh, it's also 54. Which means the Syrians will be annexed. 50 Liberty Desire. Can I just placate you once more? Oh, I see a bit of corruption going as well. 86 money per turn? This game, thank you for reminding me that my corruption's so high. Too many territories. Oh. So basically the game's penalizing me because I just own too much land. We're absolutely going to be corrupted. Until we can actually get some more states. Is there anything that'll get me more states at the very least? Oh, it turns out we're going to go for administrative ideas, because if we don't, we're going to really start being corrupt. To actually balance out corruption, we're going to have to spend 65 ducats a month. Ouch. We can also get some policies, but we can't implement that yet. Also Sweden. I would really like to start annexing your land. Alright, Sweden, time to pay the piper. Oh wait, it's Syrian rebels. I don't care about that. Take care of yourself, Mr. Syria. I believe in you. Okay, Sweden, time to get what I want. Ah, no, just take that. Make our borders look a bit more prettier. Oh, we can actually get some support from the Renaissance. Actually, I get that going. Also, I don't want to spend as much money on corruption. So we're going to just let corruption go rampant quite a bit. And that's going to go up 1 per year. Oh, Regency Council. Ah, do better. I need you to become of age and like instantly. But I think with that, I'm gonna call it a part here. So I'll see you in the next episode where we try not to actually lose the empire instantly, because we have too many territories. So let's try and fix that problem. So I'll see you then, and goodbye.